to set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
Let's go. I just want to start this, AKAPAD, but it's the weekend. It's nighttime, so it's filmography, educational, creative documentaries during the day. On the weekends, we do animation. So it's animations at the day, documentaries at night. Because we're obsessive film freaks, and I just doing 2 drops a day, Monday through Friday, isn't enough. I gotta bring you more. I'm almost maxing out too, by the way. I don't know what else I can do other than 14 drops a week. The reason why I'm anxious, Iwerks, the hand behind the mouse. The mouse is Mickey Mouse. The guy behind Mickey Mouse is Walt Disney. I thought at one time, I humble myself. I thought at one time I could sit down, do a lecture on UB. Because, yeah, I spent some time in animation school. I thought I could give a lecture on this guy. But I can't. I thought I knew his life. I thought I could connect it to Marvel Comics' Jack Kirby. I thought I had seen this documentary, The Man Behind the Mouse. What year? The Hand Behind the Mouse came out in 1999. Wow. I remember seeing this, and there was a similar Walt Disney documentary that would be at Barnes & Noble for like $45 for the longest time. Barnes & Noble, too, was just one of the only places to even peruse Criterion collection and documentaries in my multiple South Jersey areas, because we were just surrounded by mecca shopping, tons of Walmarts, Targets, Best Buys, malls, Barnes and Nobles, and Borders, so on and so forth. I thought I had seen this documentary. I knew the writer-director, Leslie Iwerks, who is now a prominent entertainment documentarian. She made this fantastic Warner Brothers 100 Years one that we'll talk about soon. But this is a granddaughter. This documentary, narrated by Kelsey Grammer, and it includes a litany of canceled animators, focusing on John Lasseter, the mind behind Pixar, the company, and Toy Story, but he's canceled. He's now heading animation at Netflix, and he's probably better off for it. So we have these luminaries, a lot of them, the last significant time on camera too, and they tell this story, and I thought the story of UB here was that he, essentially got let go of the Disney company, and Disney takes the mouse to the house, right? Like, creates the Walt Disney Company, and UB effectively would drift through entertainment. Maybe dying poor, but not dying happy. Or maybe having money, but not being happy, right? Just day late and the buck short. I thought there was a lot of similarities between his path and Jack Kirby, but they can't be any more different. UB got lured away. So this is the guy behind Oswald the Lucky Rabbit with Walt Disney. Universal kept those rights. They lost their somewhat hit character, but struggled with Mickey Mouse. They both sat down, did Mickey Mouse. But it wasn't until the sound injection, really wasn't until Steamboat Willie, that the Walt Disney Company got traction, shorts with sounds, and then everything became silly symphonies. And then it was the Walt Disney Company effectively never looked back. During this time, UB got lured away. So he leaves and he gives up his share of the company. And he fails. But he had a animation Illuminati of his own. See, UB was somewhat of a illustrative animation genius. He found the right thing at the right time. A lot of those earlier shorts were built on his back. You hear these things a lot. You hear about Jack Kirby, Frank Von Zeta, Iwerks. their productivity was fascinating to their contemporaries. You hear similar things about the AKAPAD guys. People talk about my productivity as if I am coming from the mountaintop, and sometimes I am. So he gives it up. He does a frog cartoon. Guys like Chuck Jones, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the look of Tom and Jerry, and the look of the Warner Brothers characters. His Bugs Bunny, his Porky Pig, especially his Daffy Duck are the model linchpin pieces that people still use today. And if they don't, they should. And when they don't, they should. So he's surrounded by, he has a good enough eye. He's good. He's well enough of a genius. Guys' whereabouts to hire guys that have immense talent, but the company fails. So he's kind of like floating in the wind, but he gets hired back by Walt Disney. And when he's with Walt Disney, he does nothing but innovate. He becomes a part of the Walt Disney Company, but he doesn't get the percentage. He's got to kind of crawl back. And we see something very similar with the way Vince McMahon runs WWE and so many of those wrestlers. They left, they came back. Some of them were accepted, some of them weren't. You get this a lot with companies that have like a singular purpose, which is get the work done, period. This is one hell of a documentary. I think for any animation documentary, this is what you start with. I think people should know this tale. There's cautionary aspects of it all. It's wonderfully written, incredibly narrated, and it does a wild thing. It makes you want to watch everything they're talking about. I just wanted to watch Silly Symphonies as soon as this was over. I wanted to go to Disney Plus and see if Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was available and watch some of those early Mickey Mouse. I wish Disney Plus have a Iwerks section, and very well they should. Maybe we will build that out here on AKAPAD and for AKAPAD.com. But guys, highly significant animation documentary. I cannot tell you to watch this, even listen to it enough, and follow some of its path. I mean, this guy, at the end of the day, had faith in his abilities and what he could do. And because of that, he kept working. And that's really all you want to do when you're a creative person, to have the ability to keep going. Blew me away, but now we can do the lecture. I mean, we're 8 minutes in off the top of my head talking about UB. If I did anything on UB before I truly watched this documentary, I would have been wrong. Isn't that crazy? Well, guys, we're not perfect. It's documentary weekend. Weekend night. I don't know how 8 p.m. documentary weekend night. All right, guys. I love you. Rock and roll.
Roll sound. Rolling.
Sound production,
Let
take
me
2.
cut in. Sorry, AKA Powders. I know it's such a hot, passionate episode, but I'm breaking the flow real quick just to remind you guys. If you want to support me, one of the best, easiest, and free ways to do it, leave a comment. Give me a like. I know there's someone out there that you know that loves film as much as I do, that love the film industry as much as I. Show this to them. Comments, likes, and reviews, positive or negative, it doesn't matter. We need to increase our reach, and to do that requires your involvement in everything that I do. We're linked. We're forever bound. You're the membrane, I'm the muscle. So guys, let's just do it. One review. Do you have it in you? Okay, back to the show.
Okay, that's a wrap.